Righto, chaps. I've got 4 pretty good battles I've had with a new team I've made, which I'm actually enjoying. I mean, I had 4 cracks at a new team and failed 3 of them, and then this one kind of clicked. This is against someone called the Hand of God, which is even more obnoxious than me calling myself the Second Coming. Then again, I do have Jesus hair. Don't know if he has hand hair, but oh well. Anyway, some shit happened with Elandris and crap, and now I'm in with Vaporeon. He's in with a... what the hell is that thing called? Virizion, yeah. Now, I decided I didn't want Ice Beam on my Vaporeon. I wanted Signal Beam, because Celebi's gay, and I dislike it greatly. Apart from the Heal Block one, which is Beast. But I figured, I was looking at this thing, and I figured, well, Volcarona can wall this thing for days, but then again, Zapdos can wall it, and it can sit there, and it can Toxic it, and it is not threatened in the slightest. So I'm in with Zapdos, and I go Toxic. It misses the Landorus, but it doesn't really matter too much at the end of the day, because I'm going to be taking this thing down with 1 hit, if all goes well. But I'm going to switch back into Vaporeon, because as far as I know, if he EQs, I can switch back to Zapdos, Stone Edge. I can plan around it because he's Scarfed, but he's going to U-turn again, go straight back into Virizion, and now I'm going to go into Volcarona, because it's a fucking Volcarona. I'm going to Fire Blast and kill him. But he is going to switch out again, and he's going to go into his Heatran. However, I predicted that, kind of, and went U-turn, so now he has no air balloon, which is fantastic. Now here, my mum came in and was talking to me about something, and I didn't see... Oh! He goes Stealth Rocks. Oh, I thought he missed a Fire Blast. Oh, that's okay. I don't feel as bad now. Because I saw Torterra was alive, and Heatran was dead, so I immediately assumed... He'd, I immediately assumed he'd Fire Blast and just missed, but since he didn't, I don't feel that bad anymore. Anyway, in comes the T-Tail. Since I am max HP, max defense, impish, I take that Ice Punch quite well. And it is quite amazing how well Torterra can tank it here. It's really, really good. But I can't sit in and take another one, so I'm going to switch out. We'll go into Terrakion, which is just basically saying, fuck off, mate. I'm not going to let you fuck around here. And, I love this Terrakion because it has Toxic. I'm fairly adamant I did use it in a battle that you'll have seen ages ago. But having Toxic is just such a random move on it, and I think that's the best way to do it, because Terrakion is so sort of set in, concrete, that people look at a Terrakion and immediately think, it's banded, or it's going to be a Life Orb thing, or it's going to be Scarfed. It will never have any utility move ever, but I thought, you know what? I don't want to use Resto Chesto, I want to focus Sash Leads, let's put Toxic on it in case I'm walled by something, and it does work quite well. Anyway, I believe he U-turned out again, and he's going to go into a Gira, and I can't touch this Gira for peanuts, but I can set up a Reflect and just go, haha, Bellend, you have to set up even more to do anything, which is what I do. So he has to get up to +3, +4, if he wants to accomplish anything here, so I'm pretty happy. And I'm just going to switch out and go to Terrakion because, I don't know, I get the feeling that he's going to want to Dragon Dance up to +2 before he does anything, and Terrakion at least keeps the pressure on, because Hidden Power Rock is going to break the sub, and he won't be able to get to +3, and I can just bring in Vaporeon and dump on his day, so it's alright. So Hidden Power Rock him there, and down goes the sub. And this Terrakion's really good. I don't see why people hate it so much. It's really unfair. Because the thing is, whenever people actually see it, it usually does completely awful, so it gets kind of a bad rep. But most of the time, actually it does okay. Although, that said, I did just have a battle against some guy who had a trick Flame Orb Reuniclus, and he tricked me to Flame Orb, and I thought, well, I should go into Terrakion and start Calm Minding, because I doubt he's going to do anything. But, he probably doesn't have Recover. I'll just sit with Vaporeon and Signal Beam him. And then he had Recover, and I lost because I didn't go into Terrakion. But there you go. Them's the breaks. Although going into Terrakion probably wouldn't have worked either, but, I figured I could out-Calm Mind him in a race, especially with Sand up. Still, he comes out a Reuniclus in this battle, and he's going to set up a Trick Room, and I'm not particularly worried, because Vaporeon is a bulky little bastard, and I do tank one Side Shock, which is really, really, really good. And, now basically what that means is I can just go into Volcarona, and, actually no, not Volcarona, probably Hitmontop, because Trick Room was just set up. Yeah, in comes him on top. I just sucker punch and take him down. So that's going very well. This team is really good. I don't know why. It's kind of vaguely run-of-the-mill. The hit on top isn't that outlandish, although Intimidate is so good on it. I'm so glad I picked that, because I have 2 moves that benefit, well, 3 counting Rapid Spin that benefit off of Technician, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, we'll put Intimidate on it to give it some bulk. It has helped me so many times. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Landorus is here. And the reason that I'm not sucker punching and killing him is because he predicted wrong. So I was thinking, well, he's gonna want to leave. He can't just sit here stone edging me forever. It's gonna just get to the point where I'll just die for nothing. So I go sucker punch and he bloody well switches. It's like, oh, you rotten bastard. But it's okay. It isn't too bad because while Scarf Landorus does outspeed Scarfed, what the friggin' hell is it called? Volcarona. I can still pack a wallop. I mean, modest max special attack on Volcarona hits like a truck, so, I do get outsped by a couple of things, but I do have enough walls to deal with it. And now I'm going to go into Volcarona, and I believe he's at +1. Giga Drain does absolutely nothing. I wall whatever. I think it's got Focus Blast. I don't care. I'm gonna Fire Blast this thing in the face. Bah! Take that, Virizion. He does take it, given his due, but he goes for Focus Blast. It doesn't do enough. And I have more than enough things to take on the Landorus, so no worries in that respect. Although it would have been a bit dicey if I'd missed, because the Focus Blast would have killed, but I don't know. It kind of depends if I would have been able to beat it out. But fortunately, Fire Blast does not miss. He's going to bring in the Landorus, and he's going to go Stone Edge, hit me. I just go into hit him on top, I believe, get the Intimidate, and then Bullet Punch or Sucker Punch. So that is good game, the Hand of God. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Sorry about the random off-topic thing about the trick Flame Orb Reuniclus, but I just figured I'd bring it up. I'm not going to upload it though. I don't think anyone wants to see a Reuniclus set up to +6. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.